Good morning, collective. This is a blackout channeled message because it's 6 a.m. and I just woke up basically, like not just now, but like 10 minutes ago or something. And I am so drained. Those streams were so exhausting. Good morning. There's somebody hungry. You hear her? Can you hear that? You got your food already, honey. Go. Иди, солнце. Иди кушай. Иди кушай. Okay, she wants to cuddle. Oh my gosh, my brain. So, the message that I have for you is connected to my dreams. I had 2 dreams that were exhausting, that were weird. Both of them were weird. But it's about friendships. So if you are looking for new friends, I don't know if you are looking, but it is about new friendships, I guess. It is about somebody who used to be lonely, or like who used to be alone a lot, that is now connecting with new people. Hold on for a second. Sorry, my life has to go on even though I'm giving you a message. So, somebody who is finding new friends somewhere, unintentionally, I would say. Like the first dream was very annoying and very weird, and the second was more hurtful. So the first thing that I have to say is there is like a group of people that you're about to meet, and there is like, if you are a feminine, there is 1 masculine and 2 feminines in that group, and you don't like the leader of the group. There is nothing you can see about them that would be wrong. There is nothing visible about them, but you just don't like them. You cannot shake it, you just don't like them. And I guess this is your intuition telling you that they are not for you, that this is not your path walking with them. Like there is nothing wrong with them. Obviously there is nothing wrong, but you don't like them, you don't like their approach, I would say, and you don't like the way they approach you. Like they are very persistent, as a feminine energy that is very persistent. Like maybe it is a woman that is in her masculine energy, for example. That's why I'm seeing a feminine but being so persistent. Like their energies are out of balance. And you're running from that person. You are running from them. That person might be blonde, by the way, because I saw a blonde. I don't even remember how the second woman looked like, and like what her style was, or her hair. I don't remember her at all. But the blonde one, you are running from this person. It's a beautiful woman, like a beautiful feminine energy, a handsome man, a beautiful woman, whatever. Like a feminine energy, I don't care in what body they are, but they are good looking. And they are nice, and they are inviting you to things, and they are being nice to you, but you don't want to be part of their group. Like, you don't want to be in that group, because this is like, there's more to it and you can feel it. There is more to it. You can feel that there's something off. And I guess that's why you're running from this person, because those other two are like more innocent, like innocently approaching this topic. They don't feel like this is such a big deal, because either they are new in it, or they haven't done anything wrong with it yet. But this feels like this person is the leader of this group, those three people, right? But I feel like this person is also the leader of something else, and like it goes deeper than those two comprehend. And this person, this leader person, this blonde woman, I'm describing my dream now so that you understand what I'm talking about. This person has deeper secrets that those two don't know about. Like, I was in their home and there were hidden rooms, and those two were also using those hidden rooms, but they were just playing around, like they were literally playing games. They were playing hide and seek and things like that. And they were using those rooms like to have fun. They were using that house to have fun, to enjoy themselves, and to have a great time together. But the third one, the leader, that I didn't like, she was working nonstop. She was working nonstop. There was always something she was working on. And at the same time, she was chasing me. And I didn't like her approach. Like, I didn't like the way she entered my life. It was at the airport or something. Like, it was... it was weird. I'm sorry. Like, I've been running from her. At first, we were in a building, in a big building. That's why I say I think it was an airport. And she was running after me. Like, I was running away from her. And she wanted to be my friend so bad. And I was running from her because I felt her energy. And I didn't like it. I was like, leave me alone. I don't want to be your friend. And she was like, no, you're mine now. Like, like, it's... and I was running from her, but I didn't have anything bad to say about those other two. Like, I would have accepted them being my friends, but not her. And they were like running around with her. For them, it was a game. Like, they didn't notice that I was creeped out by it. But that's also how I came to her house. Like, I didn't come for her, but they catched me. Somewhere they catched me, all of them together. And then the next dream started, and it was in her house, and I was with them, and I always had that feeling like I want to leave, but then I got distracted with those other two. So what can I tell you about this dream? There was one person that I was talking to more, one person that I had a connection with, like some kind of a connection. I'm not saying that was a soulmate or something, but I don't know, this person was closer for some reason. It was the masculine that was closer. But anyways, that person that is closer, like, this is a metaphor for you. That dream is not just for me. I'm not going through dreams like that and then end up just it being for me. Usually they are for the collective, especially if I remember them that clearly. So this masculine in that group is somebody who oversteps boundaries. They are gentle, but they overstep boundaries. Okay? So, hold on. I just had a thought. But let me get to the message again. So, there is this group of people. Let's start again, okay? There is this group of people. You will like maybe the organization. Maybe it's an organization. Maybe it's just a group of people. Maybe it's a company. You will like them. You will like the setting. I heard, like, you will like the thing that you're tapping into. You will like 2 of 3, which does not mean that it's 3 people. You could like 2/3 of the people that are in there, for example. It could be more than 3. But there is this leader, the one that has the say, in things. You don't like them. And there's absolutely no reason for you not liking them. But you don't like them. There is something hidden about them, something dark about them that even the others don't know about. So if it's a company, for example, you don't like the boss of the company, but you like most of the employees, and you cannot shake it and you don't know what it is. And they are, so let me explain that with the energies. They are a feminine energy that is out of balance and using their masculine a lot, or they are the same gender as you are. Like, no matter what gender you are, they might be the same gender as you are. Because this feels like there is absolutely no attraction whatsoever. Okay, let me rephrase that with the gender. Like, they are not the gender of your interest. Let me say it like that. Like, you are absolutely not interested in them. Like, you couldn't ever, That's what it feels like. And there's like this person is very good looking. But still, even if they are the gender of your interest, you could never. You just could never. And you don't like something about them. And the reason why is because they have dark secrets. And this organization also, or company also, has dark secrets. So listen to your intuition, listen to your own advice, because this is your spirit reaching out to me and telling me that story, like telling me a story so that I get to the conclusion for you. If you recently were thinking about a company and you were not sure about them, and you were feeling like there is hidden motives, or there is something hidden in the company, or they are not playing right, in the game of life, you are right with your intuition. You should follow your intuition. And there is also somebody involved who is nice. You kind of like them. You might be into them. I'm not sure, because the way that person was overstepping boundaries was weird. So you like those other 2 people, and one of them is overstepping boundaries, but in a way that kind of, like, you don't care that much. Like, you are aware of them overstepping boundaries, but only afterwards. They do it so quickly, or so gently. I don't know, I'm not sure, but it's like all of a sudden you notice, oh, hold on, they overstepped a boundary. I just realized they overstepped a boundary. Like, it's only afterwards, and you feel awkward because you did not have the chance to say something, you know, that's what it is, because you basically like that person. It would not be a boundary that you would not want them to overstep, but maybe you would like more control over it, like more control over the timing or something, and that person is just so quickly doing it, basically, and you cannot make your mind up about them due to that, you know, like on one hand you like them, you like their soft energy, but on the other hand they are yeah, as I said, overstepping maybe it's small boundaries, because I don't, like in that dream I did not feel threatened or something. It's just I did not like that I didn't have control over the boundaries. Like I ended up liking what he did. Like, for example, all of a sudden grabbing my hand, and afterwards I was like, wait a minute, they overstepped the boundary, you know, like this is a stranger just grabbing my hands and things like that. So that's what I'm talking about. Of course, it could be other boundaries too. I mean, it depends on your relationship, your connection to that person. They could be, for example, like all of a sudden, I mean, you know, touching you somewhere else, not the hands, you know. Who knows what that is about? That depends on the person. It's really like individually for you. You will see them right in front of you listening to this situation, you know, if you know who I'm talking about. If not, it could be something in the future, but I heard recently, something happened recently. But yeah, and that's what I'm talking about. This is the second person. The third person is like I heard barely alive. Like this person is barely there. We were playing hide and seek, and that one person was with me that was overstepping boundaries, and that other person was either looking for us or hiding away from us, depending on the situation, because we were playing multiple rounds. And that leader person was walking around from one secret room to another, you know, and I was playing hide and seek, and at the same time checking where she is, because I didn't like her and I didn't want to be in one room with her. So there is something coming up, there is more to it, and you should be careful with that group. You should pay a lot of attention and make sure that there is always a way out if you choose to get in there, because I would not recommend, because I did not see a way out. Like I felt trapped in there, and I couldn't find an exit, you know, like there was no door that led out of this house. And yeah, that's why you should be careful, because it might be something like once you get in, you cannot get out anymore. And you don't know, you know, like you feel that there is something off, but you don't know that there is maybe some organization behind it, or like, I'm not sure what that is about. I hope it helps somebody, but your intuition is right. Whatever you feel, it is right about that group, especially about that leader. Because those that you like them because they have no idea what they're doing. But the leader is hiding something. And yeah, that's the message about the first dream. Is it complete, God? Is there anything else that I need to tell them? No, I think we're done with the first one. And I will probably start another video with the second one. So there will be another part. See you later.